Hello, friends. I am Abhiraj, and that is my friend Karan. Together, we shall be telling you about moral rights in copyright law. Gagan is an accomplished photographer. Here are some of his works.
And Aviraj is a digital artist who takes my work and modifies it. So the question is, can he do that without my permission? Does an artist have any rights against misuse?
And the answer is moral rights.
The concept of moral rights or droit moral, the foundation of which lies in the concept of author's right upon which the copyright of continental Europe is built, are a set of rights which persist with the author even after he has transferred his economic rights to another. With the help of this video, we will try and understand the following. The German philosopher Johann Fichte suggested in an essay that for an idea to be regarded as a piece of real property, it had to be assigned some unique, distinguishing characteristic that allowed one person and no other to claim it as his own.
This was disputed by the French mathematician and philosopher Condorcet, who said that ideas exist because of the interaction of man and his society, and therefore they're intrinsically social, and therefore they're fruit of a collective process of experience, and therefore cannot be the result of an individual right. And there we have the two opposing schools of thought that shape the development of intellectual property rights over the next century. John Fichte's personality theory and Condorcet's social utilitarianism theory.
So the salient features of intellectual property are that they are territorial in nature, they are time-limited monopolies, they are a bundle of negative rights, and they are not absolute. Certain fair use provisions exist. In India, there are a number of laws which address different types of intellectual properties. In this video, we will only be looking in detail at the copyright law. Copyright is a right given by the law to creators of literary, dramatic, musical, and artistic works and producers of cinematograph, films, and sound recordings. The Statute of Anne, Berne Convention, and TRIPS Agreement are some of the few path-breaking laws in the field of IP.
There are numerous rights guaranteed under Indian copyright law. Moral rights, such as that of paternity and integrity, and economic rights, such as that of reproduction, performance, translation, and adaptation. Moral rights are independent of economic rights and run parallel to them. In India, these rights are inalienable and cannot be waived.
These rights include right to paternity and right to integrity.
These rights serve as a bundle of negative rights, such that only copyright holders may issue licenses. However, these monopoly rights are not absolute and they have certain checks and balances inbuilt, such as the public good doctrine. Both civil and criminal remedies are available for instances of infringement in India. The civil remedies include injunctions and damages, while criminal provisions include a cognizable offence punishable by imprisonment ranging from 6 months to 3 years and or a fine ranging from Rs 50,000 to 2 lakhs. The four basic rights that are understood to form the core of droit moral according to French and German law are the right to publish, the right to retract, the right of attribution, and the right of integrity. In the case of Whistler vs. Eden, the artist refused to hand over an incomplete painting to the client. He was sued in this regard, and the court opined that an equitable remedy would be one where the artist cannot be forced to part with his work and he is forced to return the money he obtained from the client. While elsewhere in Europe, Lord Mansfield in the case of Miller vs. Taylor opined that it is just that an author should reap the pecuniary profits of his own ingenuity and labor, and it is just that another should not use his name without his consent.